What's up, guys? Bang, bang. Lunch money time while Wall Street's trying to get rich. The rest of us just trying to get our lunch money right. I'm here with Polina, Pompliano. What's up? Looking like a highlighter in the all yellow.
What's up, Anthony Pompliano? I actually know this is your favorite color, highlighter yellow, for all you who don't know.
I love highlighter yellow.
He loves highlighter yellow.
I like black. I like highlighter yellow.
Why do you think the lunch box and lunch money is highlighter yellow?
Bang, bang. Don't forget, Lunch Money is now sponsored by BlockFi. BlockFi has 3 products. You can buy and sell crypto.
You have a crypto-bearing interest account.
Ooh, what can you earn?
8.6% APY.
Nice. And then you remember the third product?
Oh, yes. Hold on. It's a loan.
Yes. Against?
Oh, it's a loan against your crypto collateral.
Nice. Go check out blockfi.com/lunchmoney to learn more. Go do it. Go do it. Go do it. Blockfi.com/lunchmoney. What's up with Jerome Powell?
Jerome Powell made a speech this morning.
Jerry Stockpicker, what up?
The Federal Reserve announced a major policy shift, saying that it is willing to allow inflation to run hotter than normal in order to support the labor market and broader economy. In a move that Chairman Jerome Powell called a robust updating of Fed policy, the central bank formally agreed to a policy of average inflation targeting. That means it will allow inflation to run moderately above the Fed's 2% goal for some time. Thoughts?
Bad idea. Bad idea.
Good in the short term, bad in the long term.
Nope.
Wait, why?
Bad all around. Every
Why?
time you hear that they're going to let inflation go higher, remember that means that they're going to take the purchasing power of the bottom
It's so
50% of
wait.
Americans. They are literally going to steal the wealth of the bottom 50%. They're going to widen the wealth inequality gap, and they're going to do all of this under the guise of, we need to stem economic activity.
Can
No,
I just say-
you don't. Let the free market reign.
Can I just say it's wild that they can manipulate all that stuff? Also, can I ask, what do rich people do when inflation is hotter than normal?
They just hold assets. Asset prices explode when you have inflation.
And asset prices, you mean houses?
Stocks, real estate, precious metals, Bitcoin. All of this stuff is going to explode. So if you're holding cash, your purchasing power is destroyed. But the people who hold assets that are denominated in dollars, their value goes up. Literally, it takes more dollars to buy the same assets
wild.
as the dollar gets devalued. It's a simple system. That's what they're going to do. They're literally telling you. It's like
Guys,
showing up to a basketball game and the opposing coach says to you, our strategy today is we're going to shoot 3-pointers from the corners and the top of the key. That's our strategy. What would you do? You would go guard the corners and the top of the key. You would prevent them from doing that. They're telling you, we are going to devalue your cash. That's what they just said this morning. We are going to devalue your cash at a higher rate than we have in the past. Go and invest. Savers are losers. You get crushed. Investors are rewarded.
I've had a long-standing conspiracy theory hypothesis that Anthony is actually psychic. He's like with one of those balls. So last year, before any of this happened, we were all drinking some wine. Everybody was happy. And suddenly out of nowhere, Anthony goes, I think interest rates are going to drop to 0. And then I think there's going to be heavy inflation. And I think, and I was just where is this coming from?
And somebody there said that it wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, well,
But
it wasn't me.
Here we are. All right. What's up with the jobless claims? This makes me so sad every week.
I know.
Thursday, though.
This
How many this
You
week?
didn't see me earlier when I was putting the topics together, but I got sad. So the number of Americans who filed for unemployment benefits for the first time came in
Another
above
million?
1 million for the 22nd time in 23 weeks as the economy struggles to recover. I don't know if it's going to recover.
So it totaled just over 1 million, down from 1.1 million last week. Look, until the economy recovers, people are going to still keep losing their jobs. We got to be close to, we're over 55 million people now have lost their jobs.
That's
so we're probably close
wild.
to almost 60 million people have lost their jobs.
Look, oh my God,
Pretty
that's
nuts.
so crazy.
Yeah. Remember, the highest it had ever been before this year in a single week was there's about 700,000 first-time unemployment claims in 1982.
I feel like this is should be one of the
Because
biggest
stocks are
stories.
up. Who cares? Stocks are up.
That is
stocks
absurd.
are up.
Because yeah, exactly. In 2008, when everything crashed, this is all we're talking about. And now
Stocks are up. Stocks are up. We're all making money. Stocks are up. That's what's going on right now.
That's crazy.
Nobody wants to talk about the truth. And the truth is there's 60 million Americans who have lost their jobs. And literally we have a Federal Reserve that rather than allow the free market to reign is practicing interventionism economics. That's all that happens. The belief that we can use government spending and taxation and inflation to drive economic activity is a fallacy.
But
You
it's always
can't
been
use this
done.
stuff to get to full employment.
But it's always been done like that, right?
No, it hasn't. That's the lie. That is the lie. That it has not always been done that way. And actually, I personally believe what they are doing is making the economic data worse rather than helping.
It's
like saying this. You're really tired. It's like saying you're really tired, right? And you should go to sleep. Your body's telling you, take a nap, take a nap, take a nap, take a nap, recover, repair yourself, recover. And instead, what do? You go do lines of cocaine and drink a bunch of coffee and you're like jacked up and it's like, oh, I'm fine. All you're doing is you're just delaying the inevitable and you crash harder later.
But I think when you don't have these mechanisms in place, you get something like the Great Depression.
No, you see, this again, a fallacy. The economic reaction to the situation actually drove the Great Depression. It was bad decision making. If you allow the free market, in I think it was 1918 or 1919, I forget the exact year,
1918 was the Spanish flu.
So I can't remember if it was 1918 or 1919. There was a big economic shock to the system, right?
Probably the Spanish flu.
And guess what happened? Nobody did anything. The free market corrected it. Within 12 months, it was fixed.
Oh,
but
yeah.
the
He
problem
made me watch
is
a documentary on that one.
But the problem is that they can't withstand. These people have no stomach for pain. It's the feeling that we have to do something. We have to do something. If we don't do something, we're not in control. Let the free market run. What we are being told is there are companies. They're horrible companies. There are literally companies who are losing money. They are not sustainable companies. And rather than letting them fail, allowing those resources and those assets to then get transferred into other more economically viable and innovative things, instead we're prolonging the inevitable by giving them money and stuffing money all in the economy. Get out of the way. Allow the free market to do its job. When you practice interventionism and you look at it as a way for government spending and taxation to drive full employment, it doesn't work. We are making the situation worse. We should allow it to go. When they say that they're going to print more money and they're going to they're intentionally going to create a level of high inflation. They're going to overshoot 2% moderately for a long period of time. Think about what they're saying. They are literally going to take away the wealth of the bottom 50%. It's absurd.
He really hates inflation. Okay.
Because it's the single greatest contributor to wealth inequality in the world is the fact that we literally have a small group of people that most of you watching this can't even name. You can name Jerome Powell. You can't name anybody else who's making these decisions. And that small group of people are determining the livelihood and the prosperity of tens of millions, if not 150
but they would
million
argue they're
Americans.
doing it for the overall good of the system.
They don't know that they can do that. And in fact, I would argue that Jerome Powell's not even an economist. He's literally not even an economist. He has a legal background. He's a private equity investor. So no, what they're doing is they're simply trying to stabilize asset prices. That's the difference, is they are trying to protect the investors. They're not trying to protect the average citizen. Yeah. And the investors are the rich people.
It is really sad that we're not going to be talking about people standing in line getting unemployment until the stock market crashes.
Of course. And by the way, they're basically making a commitment to continue just inflating asset prices. So at the end of the day, the problem is that the people who are affected by this don't know what's going on and they can't say anything. And so it's the responsibility of the people who understand this. By the way, I'm not getting hurt by this. I'm making money off of this. But what I'm saying is it shouldn't be that way. But my job, your job, anyone's job who's doing this is we're not going to change the system. We can't stop them from doing it. So you have to position yourself to benefit from it rather than be hurt by it. But that doesn't mean that it's the right thing for them to do. It's just they're going to do it either way.
Yeah.
So the nuance is get educated, protect yourself, position yourself to benefit rather than get hurt by it, but still call out, this is nonsense. This is complete nonsense.
I was talking to my dad the other day, who has been on this show, and I was telling him about inflation and what they're planning to do probably and whatever. He was like, I've seen this before.
Yeah, literally. This is exactly what happens. This is the path to a currency being ruined.
But they've done that before. The U.S. has played with the levers before.
Of course. It's the only tools that they have.
And it didn't become Zimbabwe. So
no one's saying that it has to go to hyperinflation to become Zimbabwe. What we're saying is that the U.S. dollar's purchasing power is down 98% since 1913. if you held $1 and could buy something worth $1, you now can only buy something that is the equivalent of 2 cents.
Yeah.
98%. So again, you can't do anything to change it. No matter how upset I get, how upset you get, how upset you get. You cannot do anything to stop this. The only thing you can do is get educated. Education is a great equalizer. Position yourself so that you benefit from what's going to happen rather than get hurt by it. Totally. That's it. Okay, let's move on.
Ready?
Yes. I feel bad for Kevin Mayer.
Yeah, what happened to him? So TikTok CEO Kevin Mayer has quit the company like 4 months after he joined from Disney. He said in his letter, in recent weeks, as the political environment has sharply changed, I have done significant reflection on what the corporate structural changes will require and what it means for the global role I signed up for. Against this backdrop, as we expect to reach a resolution very soon, it is with a heavy heart that I want to let you all know that I have decided to leave the company. Did he decide to leave the company, or was he kind of pushed out?
No, I think he definitely was.
Oh, you think
he definitely, it's his doing.
You think?
Yeah.
Why?
Because he walked into a fucking shitstorm, right?
Yeah, but so he's saying,
I didn't sign up for this job. I didn't sign up. I signed up to run a technology company. I didn't sign up to be a pawn in a geopolitical battle.
Oh my God, I'd be out there so fast.
So look, Kevin Mayer's out. You
think he wants to join Lunch Money?
Maybe. He's fantastic. Like, from everything I've heard, I've read, Bob Iger, etc., they all speak very, very highly of him. So, Kevin, sorry.
All right.
I get it.
Global bank heist. Hackers tied to the North Korean government are trying to rob banks across the globe by draining ATMs and initiating fraudulent money transfers in an effort by the cash-strapped Pyongyang regime did you like how I said that? To fund its nuclear weapons program.
So,
spear phishing attacks.
North Korea is being sanctioned left, right, and center. They've been cut off from the global financial system. So when you make somebody desperate, what do? They do desperate things. Of course. We've known for a long time that North Korea is behind a lot of hacks, right? I mean, literally, they hacked Sony, if you remember that.
Do you remember that documentary we watched on North Korea's hacking?
Yeah. It's pretty crazy.
It was pretty global.
It's like state. It's not state-sponsored, like, oh, let me just give Polina money. She does it. It's like, Polina, come here, sit down. Like, you're literally going to be a hacker now. Like, go.
It was pretty crazy.
Give me the money.
I don't know. North Korea blows my mind.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
I'm obsessed with 3 things. Ready?
Me?
They all kind of have but they all kind of have like things in common. North Korea, cults, and the mafia.
Literally, those 3 things are all the same, pretty much.
Pretty much, right?
All right, what's next?
Amazon. Oh, this is fascinating. Amazon's unveiling Halo to battle Apple Watch and Fitbit. It's tracking activity, body fat, and emotions. It looks kind of sleek, I'm not going to lie. This is their first significant move into wearables, which Gartner estimates will be a $52 billion market this year. And this is what I want to tell you. Okay, so literally, it tracks users' emotional state by listening to the tone of their voice and tells you,
I'm out.
You have some negative emotion. My tone of voice with you, it goes up, it goes down, it goes sideways. But sometimes I'm joking and it doesn't know that I'm joking. It would probably be like, Paulina, I would.
No, what Amazon would say is it would say the things I want to say, but I'm not allowed to say. Like, yo, you need to chill out right now.
No, but the new Fitbit also has a chill out function that tells you you're getting too
I'm gonna
riled
get you
up.
I should have got you a Fitbit.
No,
for your birthday.
but
chill
okay.
out.
So do you think people will buy this knowing that Amazon is listening to them? Their watch.
They already put the things in their houses.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, people are dumb. They just buy the things that are convenient.
Would you buy it?
No.
Would you buy it for me?
No.
But look at how cool it looks. Like activity, sleep, tone of voice. And it tells you literally your mood, how positive, how neutral.
It would be setting off alarms right now after my rant on inflation.
Oh, man. It would feel your heart going.
All right. What's up with
But hold on.
B.I.G?
Are we thinking that this is a good idea?
Yeah, of course. I mean, they have to do
you think they're going to win?
I don't think there will be one winner. They'll all share parts of the market.
All right. Cool. All right. You're going to like this. Ready?
Notorious
B.I.G. That photo shoot he did with the crown.
Yeah.
Sotheby's is having a hip hop auction, and they're selling his crown.
How much?
$300K.
That's really not that much.
Well, is it? Yeah.
Compared to what that is.
It is estimated to sell for $300K. It could go more. There's also another thing that's a set of love letters from a teenage Tupac, which were written between 1987 and 88 to his high school girlfriend, Kathy Loy, when he was 16 years old. The letters detail the pair's 2-month relationship, including a letter of regret sent a year later, and also offer insight into Tupac's friendship with his classmate, Jada Pinkett, who is Will Smith's wife, I believe. They're estimated to be worth between 60K and 80K. So if anybody's interested.
I'd rather the crown than the love letters.
Of course, same.
Fit for a king.
So I'm curious. Sotheby's hasn't said what else is in the auction, but I think it's interesting. What?
I personally like the crown just because Biggie's the man.
Yeah, I know.
Are you a
like
Biggie or a Tupac fan?
I'm a Biggie fan.
Yeah, good pick.
All right, ready
East
for my
Coast?
joke?
Sure.
What do you call a person missing 75% of their spine?
Oh, I thought you were going to say soul, and I was going to say Polina.
Oh, really?
All right, chill.
Are you joking?
Yeah,
Say
of
you're
course.
joking.
I was joking.
Hostage video.
Of course. 75% of their spine?
Yeah.
Spineless. What?
A quarterback.
Not funny.
You didn't think that one was funny?
Nope.
I thought that was hilarious.
Go back. Are you now on the Reddit, the dad joke
That's
subreddit?
where Adam sent me, and I will be here from now on.
All right, guys, that's it for Lunch Money today. Please send help. While Wall Street's trying to get rich, the rest of us just trying to get our lunch money right. Go check out BlockFi, blockfi.com/lunchmoney. I need a new co-host. She literally walked off the set yesterday. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bang, bang. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Lunch Money as much as we did.
And don't forget, Lunch Money is now sponsored by BlockFi, so go check them out. There's a link in the description that you can click on. I'm an investor, a user, and a huge fan. What?
You're a bigger fan of BlockFi than you are of me?
BlockFi is my second favorite thing in the world behind Polina. They've got 3 products. They can give you a US dollar loan. You can earn up to 8.6% interest on an interest-bearing account, or you can buy and sell cryptocurrencies on their crypto exchange. I personally use the interest-bearing account. There's not very many places where you'll find up to 8.6% interest on a deposit in an interest-bearing account. Go do your own research. There's risk associated, but 8.6% is pretty compelling. So click on the link in the description. Say thanks to the folks at BlockFi. Subscribe to our channel. Like the video. Annoy Polina in the comments. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.
And be kind to your friends.